What's up, guys? I'm Kel, Red Zone Rogue, and welcome to the 9th and final episode of the Grimm Alice Showdown. This is, and I guess was, a weekly forcible series where I crack open a booster pack of each set from the Grimm Cluster and the Alice Cluster. We determine what the best card is in each pack, and then determine what the best card is overall to determine who wins this episode of the Grimm Alice Showdown. So yeah, like I said, guys, this is the final episode. Right now, the Grimm Cluster is up over the Alice Cluster 5-3. That means that the Grimm Cluster is most likely the winner here, but let's just see what the final cards have in store for us. And at the very end, we will go over every single card that we have picked in the last couple weeks, just to kind of get an idea of how it went. Just for fun and just to reflect on a couple things. In honor of the Alice Cluster getting stomped by the Grimm Cluster, let's just start with the Alice Cluster. Do it casual. Start with the 7 Kings of the Lands. Alright, so we got Alice's Little Assault Force, Dark Purge, Hunter of Souls. Dark Purge is pretty good. Rapid Growth is kind of like a giant growth from like Magic Gathering or something. Trader of Shangri-La, Endless Night is actually a really good card. It's probably the best card so far. We have Leginus, the Mechanical City. Oh, dude! Death Scythe, the Life Reaper. Very, very good Regalia. It's going to be really hard to beat this. We got... Oh, dude. Dude, this pack is stacked. So, I really like Squire the Ocean Lady. So 400 for 2 when you play her. You draw a card, but it's definitely got to be between these two. I really love Celestial Wing Seraph. It's one of my favorite, it's definitely my favorite Angel Resonator, but it's definitely one of my favorite Resonators as well. But if I'm going to be honest, man, Death Scythe is just completely broken. All of the 0-cost Regalia are just broken. They cost 0. Celestial Wing Seraph is really good, but man, I feel bad not picking it, but Death Scythe is the clear winner. It's just dumb. It has too many abilities for nothing, and it's still legal in New Frontier. I mean, not New Frontiers. It technically is legal right now in New Frontiers, but it soon won't be because it will be rotating out. But it is legal in Wanderer, so it's got that going for it as well. Next up, we have the Twilight Wanderer. Alright, so we got Flash of Demon Sword, Clash at Demon Head. We have Justice of God's Sword. Big props if you understand the Clash at Demon Head reference, either from the game or from a certain intellectual property. We have Rewriting Laws, a fantastic card. It's probably the clear winner right now. Laying the Foundation, Caldera Born Dragon, Spirit of Yggdrasil. Dude, fucking Guinevere. Guinevere is the pick. We have Wind Magic Stone and oh, dude. Full art stamped Phoenix, the Flame of the World. I mean, we already picked Guinevere and she actually won. We got like a full art Guinevere. We should pick something else. Just for the sake of not doubling up. Guinevere might win out over all of these. And that wouldn't be cool, having 2 Guineveres. So, alright guys, so Guinevere is the clear winner. But just for the sake of not doubling up on Guineveres, because one of them already won, we're going to go with Rewriting Laws. It's a good card. Filters through your deck. It single-handedly turns on Torrent and Wanderer, which is really cool. So you can do Spinning Myths basically for free. You get the Torrent from Spinning Myths basically for free, which is really sweet. And it cycles itself because it draws a card. It's a good card. It's a good card. It's no Guinevere, but it's pretty good. Next up, we have the Moonlit Savior. Man, I gotta say, so far all these packs have been really good. Veteran Master. I mean, we've only gone over 2 packs, but still, Memory of Flame. Good old Dark Souls Shade. Well, it looks more like Demon Souls Shade, but you know what I mean. Izanami's Curse, Heart Stirring Sage, Night of Solstice is the rare. It's not a great rare. This is not a good pack. The Light Magic Stone, and then we have a foil Keeper of the Present Verdani. Alright, so just because of the new Yggdrasil, the Corrupted guy, I'm gonna go for the Keeper of the Present Verdani. Probably gonna see some play in Wanderer, maybe some fringe decks. It's meant to be in the Alisaurus deck, but the new Corrupted Yggdrasil guy is a little bit better for removing stuff from your deck from the game. So, yeah, I mean, the rest of the pack was kind of a dud pack. It was kind of ironic. I was like, oh, the last 2 packs are sweet. Some of them was not so good. So, yeah, we're going to go with Verdani. I mean, she looks cool, too. So, I guess it's got that going for it. Last, for the Alice Cluster, we have Battle for Ataraxia. Starting off pretty strong with the last drop. I like this card. I used to run it in my Fox deck. We have Remote Control Beast, Sacred Knight of the North, Blood Covered War Axe, Death Trap, Croco Shark Crossing. Oh, it's not a Croco Shark. Collapsing World, which is actually an interesting card. It's just too bad I never saw any play. Machine Sympathizer is the rare, which is not a great one, to be honest. We have a Fire Magic Stone, and then a... Ooh, nice! So the Space Time Pursuer Gil Lapis, aka Interdimensional Monarch Gil Lapis, is going to be the clear winner for me. And it's a full art one, man. This card's sweet. You might have seen my Lumia Blink deck, and I used him in it to, you know, blink dudes after he cheats them into play, which is really sweet. Yeah, I like this card a lot. It's a really cool combo card, and I can still see some decks like using it to cheat out stuff. I like it. It's not as good as like Death Scythe, but I still like it, and it's better than all the other cards in the pack. Alright, back to the Grimm Cluster. Will any of these packs have anything better than Death Scythe? Let's see. Actually, I hope that Death Scythe is going to be the best card, because I don't want the Alice Cluster to get blown out that much. We have the Emperor with New Clothes, Aramis, the Musketeers, Voice of the False God, which has gorgeous art, Knight of Loyalty, 7 Dwarfs, which annoys me that it's an F and not a VE. It's a fucking nerdy-ass thing to comment on. Elvish Bowman, ooh, nice, super rare, Athos, 3 Musketeers. It's pretty cool in your, you know, your 3 Musketeers type deck, and he looks pretty snazzy, if I do say so myself. What are the other ones? We have a Water Magic Stone and a Cottage of Cakes, which is kind of cool. Nah, I'm going to go with Athos. The whole pack in general wasn't super great. There was some okay stuff, but there was some cool, like, Puss in Boots, 3 Musketeers decks back in the day, and yeah, he was one of the best cards in it, or at least a pretty good card in it, so yeah, I'm going to go with Athos, just for nostalgia's sake. Next up, we have the Castle of Heaven and 2 Towers. Are we going to get another Booty Cat? Let's find out. Alright, we got this big-ass wave, Destructive Flow, Beowulf, the Blazing Wolf, Jump to the Sky, Pure Spirit of Fantasy. We have this Scarecrow dude, the Brainless Scarecrow, Death Sentence from the Queen, which is actually pretty cool. We have Katarina, the Saint of Fantasy. We got good old Oz's Magic. Oh, dude, nice! I was wondering if we're going to get another Dual Stone. Magic Stone of Blasting Waves. Very, very good. And then we have, what is this? Lumiel, the Tower of Hope? One of the towers? Nah, man. Magic Stone of Blasting Waves. One of, like, the best ones, too. Like, the color combination of wind and fire is very, very good. So, yeah, clear winner. Clear winner. Nice. I'm glad to get one of these. I mean, I already own, like, a bunch of them, but I'm glad to get another one. Alright, next up we have the Moon Priestess Returns. Alright, so starting off with Flying Carpet, Wind Dagger, Pilot of Universe, Jabal, the Grandsire of Nomads, Apostle of Cain. I apologize that I held it at a weird angle. We're super rare already. Campanella, the Milky Way Moon. And then we got an Apollo Sphere, the Moon Lance, Magic Stone of Flame, Void Blast, and Cain Complex. Void Blast is actually pretty cool. I'm just going to go with Campanella. Yeah, she's kind of a cool card. She's a super rare. She's a cool ability. None of the other cards in the pack were super great to begin with. I know the Void Blast was alright. But this lets you search your deck for a Water Moon and put it into your field. It's pretty cool. If they ever print like a good Water Moon card that you can put into field, that's pretty good. Yeah, and she also has kind of like weirdly realistic art for this game. So, yeah, whatever. I'm picking Campanella. That's pretty cool. And last but probably least, we have Millennia of Ages. Alright, let's just knock this one out real quick. Ritual of Millennia. Ameno Habakiri is probably going to be the best one. We have Pandora's Box of Hope, Alice's Pursuit, Fetal Movement in Outer World. That's... Wormhole. Foil, Iban the Mage. This is foil rare. He's an okay one. Oh, nope. Fuck you, Ameno Habakiri. Nyarlathotep the Usurper is a legit good card. Probably one of the best cards in the set. And then these 2 cards are also pretty good. I've actually played with both of these from, you know, throughout history, but yeah, Nyarlathotep the Usurper, really, really good card. I've already gone over this a couple times, but yeah, it's a sweet card. Alright guys, so honestly, it's just straight up down to Death Scythe and the Magic Stone of Blasting Waves. And if I'm gonna be honest, I think the best card in a vacuum is the Magic Stone. Well, it's really hard to say, man. Just the fact that it's just a straight up dual stone, it's like a dual land in Magic. It's like so powerful, but it's not really thought of as just powerful because they're just all over the place in Force of Will. I think I'm going to pick Death Scythe just to give Alice Cluster like a last hurrah. But man, I would not fault you for picking Magic Stone and Blasting Waves. And another one of my reasoning is, they might reprint Magic Stone and Blasting Waves again, but they will never reprint Death Scythe the Life Reaper in like a standard or New Frontiers format. It's just too busted, and they learned their lesson with the zero-cost Regalia. And probably zero-cost spells and cards in general. So I'm going to give Death Scythe the edge, but I think Magic Stone and Blasting Waves might actually be the better card. So the final verdict for the Grimm Alice Showdown is Grimm Cluster, 5 points, Alice Cluster, 4 points. And here we have the winners of the Grimm Alice Showdown. And as you can see, there are 5 Grimm Cluster cards and 4 Alice Cluster cards. I arranged these in order of victory, starting with the Magic Stone of Black Silence up top. Black Silence? Yeah. Up top. And working our way down in this fashion. I had a lot of fun making this series, guys. Let me know what you thought about it overall in general, and I'm greatly considering doing like a Lapis Cluster versus Rhea Cluster, something like that in the future when the Rhea Cluster is all out. I think that could be a lot of fun. Or maybe just like a Lapis Cluster in general, like what is the best set in the Lapis Cluster? Something like that. I think that could be really cool. Technically, the Grimm Cluster here won, and some people could say that, yeah, Grimm Cluster is the more powerful cluster. It was the first official English Force of Will set that was like, you know, widely supported. Of course, there were some Valhalla cards that were in English, but it wasn't really supported very well. And the power level really shows. There's a lot of like busted ass stuff in Grimm Cluster, like Cheshire Cat and the Whisper from the Abyss. But there's some pretty cool like combo-y type stuff in the Alice Cluster. A lot of stuff that was also had a really high power level, like all, you know, the zero cost Regalia. This is probably 2 of the best ones, not including Artemis the God's Bow. I mean, obviously there are the dual stones as well, but yeah, guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know once again what you thought about the Grimm Alice Showdown, and I hope to see you guys next time for some more Force of Will content. Have a good one all, and I will see you later.